Welcome to primary runoff night here on WLTX Plus. I'm Erica Glover. In just a moment, we are going to be checking in with JR. He is in our other studio with our panel of experts. They're going to be diving into all the details of tonight's runoff races and giving us their in-depth analysis. But first, we do want to talk about some of the key races that are all mapped out right behind me here. Let's begin for the runoff race for governor on the GOP side. We'll start there. And you can see now the Associated Press is calling this particular race. You can see that check mark. Alan Wilson, Attorney General Alan Wilson, is now taking home the GOP runoff race when it comes to the race for governor. Behind Alan Wilson is Pamela Evette at 35.1%. Pamela Evette is behind. So again, the Associated Press says that he is the winner here. And we're going to have some more details about this race with a live update in the field in just a moment. But let's also check in for the other races when it comes to Attorney General and the GOP runoff. You can see right now this race has not been called. David Stumbo at 54.2%, and then behind him, for right now at least, is Stephen Goldfinch at 45.8%. Again, that is the Attorney General GOP runoff race, and right now we're not seeing all the votes coming in, but that's going to change, and we'll continue updating these numbers as we go on throughout this Tuesday evening and into the night. When it comes to Ag Commissioner GOP runoff, we have Cody Simpson right now at 62.1%, and then behind him, Danny Ford at 37.9%. And let's also check in here for Democratic U.S. House District 2 is what we're looking at. We have David Robinson right now at 59.8% and Zion Khalifa at 40.2%. But if we go back up here to governor, as we said, the Associated Press has now called this Alan Wilson at 64.9%. We want to check in right now because we have our reporters spread out across different areas, different watch parties. That way they can give us live updates and we can hear different speeches, victory speeches too. So we're going to check in right now with News 19's Josie Frost. She is set up. She's been there for hours. Josie, we know you are going to be hearing as soon as possible from Alan Wilson, but tell us about the atmosphere. What are you hearing and what are you seeing right there at Alan Wilson's watch party now that this race for governor on the GOP side is being called?
Right, Erica. I am at Alan Wilson's watch party right now, and it is a very high energy atmosphere in here. This room is packed with Alan Wilson supporters that are very excited. We're all waiting to hear from Alan Wilson. We are waiting any moment to see if he's going to come out and speak to us. But as I mentioned, there are a ton of people here. There's been a lot of cheering, a lot of excitement. People say that they are shocked to see this race called this early, that they are so excited to hear from the presumptive candidate. Now, as we've been saying, a little background on Alan Wilson. He has been the Attorney General, the state's lead prosecutor for years. To focus on issues like crime, cracking down on crime, fixing some affordability issues in South Carolina, lowering taxes. All of those have been his campaign promises. As we see, tonight's election was called very early, and just 2 weeks ago in the primary election, Wilson came in second to Pamela Evette, but they were right there neck and neck, and as the AP is calling, Wilson will pull ahead tonight. People are and we are waiting to hear if he's going to come out and speak to us in the next few minutes. Erica?
So much for that update. We'll, of course, stand by so that we can hear what Alan Wilson has to say from the podium. We also, during Josie's live shot there, we showed you a live shot from Pamela Evette, and we're hopefully going to be hearing her come to the podium as well and address the crowd, her supporters who are out there joining her on this Tuesday evening. I do believe we're going